What challenges were you having with your gut before you started working with me?
I don't know what started it exactly. I have an idea, but I wound up having diarrhea it just wouldn't stop.
Hmm.
And I tried different things, but it got to the point where I just couldn't even leave the house. I was so nervous about my stomach. And yeah, I tried different things, talked to a doctor, went to a health food store, but anything I tried, didn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, how long were you dealing with your challenges before you started the program?
I would say it was a good month
Hmm.
because I tried one thing, nothing happened. So, I gave it a little time and then I tried something else. And so, I have to think it was about a month.
Yeah, and did you have any success with working with your medical doctors or just other things that you were doing overall?
No, not really, not much of anything. Some things alleviated a little bit, but not enough to make much of a difference.
And I mean, it was a month, because I've had people that have dealt with it for years before they got help. So in your case, it wasn't as long. But were you at a space where you were wondering if it could actually get better?
I always had faith because I like doing things naturally. I'm not one for taking pills. And at times I felt like nothing was going to help. But then I just had to remember that I'm sure other people went through these things, but you got to find the right treatment.
How long did it take before you started to notice a difference in your gut after you started the program?
Once we started working together, literally it was in a few days, I had changed a few things. So it started to get better. And then I would say definitely within 2 weeks, I was feeling so much better. I felt like I could go out and do things again, but it was very fast.
And how are you feeling now, like at the end of everything?
I feel absolutely fine. My stomach is great. And I know that I've been away a couple of times. And every time I go away, I get a little nervous because you don't want something to happen while you're either on vacation or a work trip. But I found it very easy to keep to a regimen. And I actually even lost weight on a cruise with
Which
my
is great.
stomach being fine and keeping to this. It was just wonderful.
What did you appreciate most about the program?
You personalized it to me. I mean, obviously there were certain things that you had that had to be done, but especially with my travel, you would work with me and make sure that I was going to be able to eat while I was away. And there were certain things that I just had to be mindful of, and that works. And I can also, I can text you if there's an issue. And it's just, I felt like it was really developed for me, this program.
And lastly, would you recommend this program to others with serious gut challenges?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And all the recipes that I've gotten, these things that it really is good. I've learned a lot. And I would absolutely tell somebody if they're having an issue with their gut, that Jamal's your eye. The program that you put together really worked. And you learn about your own body during this and how things work, not just buzzwords and pills.